Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's your favorite girl known to be. I'm back with In My Opinion. So if you haven't checked out my first two episodes or videos, I should say, go and check it out. We're talking about some interesting things. So I'm still in Turks and Caicos if you're just tuning in. And I came here to finish my book called Sons of My Mother. It's due out late February, early March, depending on the editing and printing process. But tomorrow's my last day here, and I'm about 90% done with the book, and I'm so happy because it's been a long journey with a lot of procrastination and just some blocking and trying to get it done. But finally, there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm so excited to share my life experiences in hopes of inspiring other people to live their life and live their truth. So pretty excited about it. And as the day gets near of release, I'll keep you guys posted. But anyway, back to this vlog. So In My Opinion is just a space that I share my opinion. Sometimes I feel like I'm on a one-man island, and I know I'm not the only person that think the way I think. So I figured I'd do some videos, get some allies, some like-minded folks, some masterminds, people who share the same opinion as me. And so here I am. So today I want to talk about the model restaurateur B. Smith, who has been struggling with Alzheimer's for the last, I think, 7 years. And I believe her disease is pretty progressive now. But anyway, her husband, Dan, and I'm not sure if his last name is Smith or it's just Smith is her last name. But anyway, Dan lives with B. Smith, or they live together. He's managed her career. They've been in business with the restaurants for I believe like 18 years. They've been together for about 20 years. And don't quote me on these numbers because I'm not 100% sure the length of their marriage and the length of... But anyway, he helped her build this business. And about 7 years ago, she got Alzheimer's. And it's pretty progressive at this point. So her husband did this like Facebook post where he's like, why lie? And so he has a girlfriend, a white woman, who at times spends time in the home with B. Smith. B. Smith, due to her Alzheimer's being pretty progressive, doesn't kind of know that this woman is the husband's mistress. Like, she just kind of calls her a friend, and that's how her husband introduced. So my opinion is this: if B. Smith doesn't know, then no harm, no foul. Alzheimer's is a tricky disease. My grandma had it and ultimately died from the disease as it got more progressive. But what happens in Alzheimer's is that at some point you don't even recognize the people that you once loved. They're a complete stranger, and your family can't connect to you. And although it doesn't mean that you don't love your family anymore, but that got to be pretty tough to be married to someone and share so many memories, and the person doesn't remember anything about you. To you, you're just a complete stranger. So I don't particularly see anything wrong with Dan's actions, B. Smith's husband. I think he is right for living his life. He is still in the home with his wife. I'm sure he still loves her. But I think he's taking his feelings into consideration and what he needs to show up for her every day. And I think, maybe in some way, Dan having this other woman probably provides a support to him that he needs to show up for B. Smith every day. So I don't know. What do you guys think? So a lot of fans of B. Smith was kind of shading him and, you know, calling him out. Like, that's your wife. How do you have your mistress living in your wife's house? Like, what's the fucking deal? But I kind of think it's totally fine. It'd be a different ball game if B. Smith was, you know, of sound mind and able to fulfill her obligations in the marriage. But be that as it may, she's not. So I see no harm, no foul. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys feel differently? Do you guys feel like Dan is a douche? Like, anyway, share your comments. Let me know what you think. And my like-minded folks, you know, we are free thinkers. So until next time, signing off, your girl Nona B. And drop a comment, subscribe. Let me know what's up.